If you have been trying to lose weight or keep weight off, but you have huge sugar cravings that you can't ignore, this video is for you. I'll show you how to eliminate cravings, get more energy, sleep better, like my client did. She went from binging on 1,500 calories of chocolate to being able to walk into a grocery store at 5 p.m. and not be tempted to buy chocolate and candy. Hi, I'm Lisa, a nutritionist specializing in metabolism, former pharmaceutical chemist, now helping women with no gallbladder, fatty liver, or an MTHFR change her body chemistry so she can have more energy, lose weight, and feel alive and healthy in her body again. Okay, so let's get into it. So let me tell you about my client. And let's see if you can relate. She had no energy. She had brain fog and overwhelm, intense cravings, so that she was regularly binging on 1,500 calories of chocolate. She could not lose weight. But after making 4 simple changes, she started having tons of energy, which helped because she was homeschooling and in the middle of moving. She got a clear mind and she felt like herself again. She felt actually functional. Her cravings disappeared and her clothes started getting looser and she could not believe it. So let's talk about the signs that your body is under distress. So there's lots of signs that her body was under distress, and one of the big ones was these intense cravings that she was having. So let's just talk about cravings. What are they? They are actually communication from your body that it needs something. So this could be it needs nutrition. It's experiencing some kind of deficiency. It has a fuel problem or a blood sugar problem and liver thyroid problem or a nervous system problem. So these cravings are something you shouldn't ignore or try to just push through. They're actually communication from your body that it needs support. So here's what not to do. Do not try to find the latest supplement that's going to take away your cravings. Do not try to muscle through your cravings. What we want to do is support your body, and especially your liver and thyroid, because that's at the hub of all of this. And if you want some help to get started, I would recommend checking out my free liver thyroid email course, which helps you understand this really important connection and how to support the first steps to support your liver and thyroid so that you can start feeling like yourself again, have more energy, sleep better, and lose weight. So grab that from the link in my profile, or you can comment free course and I will send it to you. So we did 4 foundational changes for my client, and these work for everyone, okay? This isn't just a specific case. These are like foundational changes that everybody needs to have, okay? So number 1, I had her start eating breakfast within an hour, because what she was doing before was she was waking up, she was working out, fasted, and then she wasn't eating until noon, okay? And this really stressed out her body. So she wasn't fueling her workout. So her body got this sense that something was wrong, because here she was doing all this intense exercise and she wasn't eating first. And it gave her body this sense like, oh my gosh, like we must be in a starvation phase, like something bad is going on because we're needing to do all this exercise, but we don't have the fuel for it. So what I had her do was start eating breakfast before her workout, including at least 30 grams of protein. And what this did was it gave her body a sense of safety, like we have what we need, and now we have the energy and the fuel to go and do our workout. So, and this created a sense of safety, and it kept her cortisol low so that she would have the energy to do this. Then the next step, I had her eat regularly instead of skipping meals, because she was trying to lose weight. Her goal was to lose weight, but that goal was actually the wrong focus to have. What she needed to do was focus on fueling her body, giving her body a sense of safety, and providing the energy it needed to give her the energy, the mood, everything, the sleep, so that she could lose weight, because she was actually preventing her body from losing weight by stressing it out. So instead of, skipping meals and not eating enough, which led to cravings at night, I had her start eating every 3 hours and, regularly fueling her body. So we took that 1,500 calorie binge that she seemed to run into all the time, and we took that and we spread that out throughout the day. So instead of eating, instead of skipping all these meals and trying to lose weight and trying to force your body to burn fat, but then eventually you end up binging, we took those binge calories and we actually put them in the beginning of the day and we spread them out so that she was fueling her body. That was number 2. Number 3, I had her eat at least 100 to 120 grams of protein every single day. And what this did was it created a sense of satiety. So there's, your body needs a certain amount of protein, and this is not just for building muscle. This is for energy, for mood, and for healing and repair, especially if you have no gallbladder, fatty liver, MTHFR. Your body is needing extra protein so it can repair, so it can make enzymes for detox. And so when you get enough protein, it naturally knocks out your cravings. And you can try this for yourself. Try eating 30 to 50 grams of protein in the morning, and then every 3 hours or so, eating another 30 grams of protein. You'd be amazed at how satisfied you feel. So that was step 3. And then step 4 was liver and thyroid support. Because with her low energy, brain fog, this was all signs that her thyroid was really sluggish. And she confirmed this because she had gone to a functional doctor and they had said that her thyroid was under functioning, but she didn't know what to do about it. And so I suggested iodine, because most people are deficient in iodine, especially if you have a couple of kids and you're not eating foods with iodine, your body is deficient. And in order for your thyroid to work properly, you have to have enough iodine. So what we did was she started taking selenium, iodine, vitamin A, zinc, and B vitamins. And she took a product from Designs for Health called Thyroid Synergy, because that was it had a combination of nutrients that supported her thyroid and supplied iodine and selenium. And what this did is it woke up her thyroid with all these nutrients, and that also woke up her liver, because your liver responds to the signals from your thyroid. And then your liver starts detoxing, and then it can regulate blood sugar better, because that's one of the things that the liver does. So the reason that these 4 simple things worked is because it created safety in her body. It kept her blood sugar stable, so she had a regular fuel source. The nutrition, that she was getting enough calories to actually give her energy, and it supplied some deficiencies that she was experiencing so that her metabolism and her thyroid could wake up. And the result was she stopped having these cravings. She literally could walk into the grocery store at 5 p.m. and not be tempted to buy sugar and sweets. So it was a pretty amazing transformation. Her mind was really blown by this. And these are just really simple things. And I think we tend to overlook the foundational things that can make a big difference, because we think it's going to be some special supplement or some biohack, but it's really just supporting your body in the way it's supposed to work, and realizing that cravings are just a signal. They're just a sign that something needs support. And it's not like you just need to have more willpower, because trying to have more willpower is going to backfire. Your body's biology is more powerful than you. So if this helped you, I would recommend checking out, and you want more help in this area, and you want a plan, and you want more education, check out my liver iodine bootcamp bundle. And this will teach you about the liver. It will give you a meal plan. It will give you a habits plan to support your nervous system. And then it will also teach you about how to supplement with iodine safely once your liver is detoxing and it's more healthy and your detox pathways are open. And if this resonated with you, please like and subscribe so that you can continue to get my content. Take care, and I'll see you next time.